Hey COMM497R, this is Casey Shear, and I'll be going over my final website. So first off, I want to talk about the purpose of my website. The purpose of it is to store information for a game that me and some other my friends play. It's Dungeons & Dragons, in which you play characters and go on fantasy adventures, basically. So with this game, there's a lot of different maps, locations, and rules and things we have, and I want to have a place to store all that, and that's what my website is. So it's going to be for a select few people that have a higher understanding of what's going on than a normal person. There's definitely going to be stuff on this website that the average person is going to come across and not know about, but that's fine. It's not for them. It's for these select people, so I have a very selective group. Moving on with that though, I had to put a lot of stuff in for the class though. So on my home page, I have the whole world map, and then a brief description of kind of what the game is, what the world is, and stuff like that. Moving on, I do have a contact me about me page. We had to work on that, which kind of goes over a little bit more on some of the tools I used, as well as how to get a hold of me. The next page, one of the main good pages, is the world page, which shows different maps with different borders and boundaries of the map I created. I did use some online software tools to create this map, so this is images I made. Whether you want to look at the routes, the races, just a blank map, or if you want to see like the borders of the different nations and stuff. So some different diversity there, as well as brief descriptions each of the major continents or places. Next on, we have the races page, which most people won't understand what this is, but in the game you pick a race and you get some bonuses based upon your race. So when people go make the races, instead of having to ask me for every single one, I can just say, hey, go to this page, pick what you want, and there it is. Next is we have a shop page, which I just have a few items that are from my eBay store. These are items you can buy, which are relatively the same price as eBay. I did change them a little bit because eBay gave me some discounts on shipping and stuff. And that's basically my website. As we play more, we'll be added more content. But the nice thing about this is it keeps all of this together, so anyone can access it at any time without having to get permission or access from someone else. Some of the biggest difficulties I came across when working on this was actually technical difficulties. I was going through updating some different plugins or pages, or I had to update my Divi theme and stuff, and it caused a lot of issues. Luckily for me, I have Bluehost, and they have easy contact support, and every time I had an issue, I got with them, and they were able to fix it and explain what's going on so I could avoid it. So that was really nice. I would suggest Bluehost to anyone. The next thing is I had a lot of problem with images and sliders and stuff, and turns out after quite a bit of research, I just had to do some updating to my Divi theme, and it fixed it all. So that's kind of nice. So definitely, your host and research really helps to make sure you fix those issues. But that's the overview of my website. Thanks for listening, you guys.